I just wanted to say something to you before you go, all right? I've been listening to you, right? And it seems like you're very knowledgeable on a lot of things that are the plights of the black community. Give me Matthew chapter 7. That are the black community, right? What you said, it makes a lot of sense, right? But the reason that we out here, right? And there's a reason that we're out here and you just so happen to ride by and see us out here and have a conscience to stop. And what I like to tell people is when you see us, when you see men, especially black men that are organized, non-violent, out on the street teaching God's word, trying to help their people, right? It should motivate you yourself to start making them changes as well. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Go ahead. Okay. Good. Ezekiel 33 and 30. Book of Ezekiel chapter 33 and 30. I want to leave you with this before you go, because I don't want your mindset to change. You get what I'm saying? Here's my thing. If you've been on a shopping spree for 5 days buying dresses, then 4 days ago, you should have started wearing them. That's right. You get what I'm saying? It's not about, because see, our people, we fly. You get what I'm saying? We like to look nice. We got a certain status that we want to uphold. But the Lord wants us to just be in obedience. That's right. That's my wife wear it on the track. Bring it out. Ain't nothing that you do or no woman on this planet do that our wives don't do in a dress. That's right. And we have entire fitness instructors in the nation that are women that do the whole thing in dresses. They just get a dress that's flowy enough for them to be able to do their stretches and running and all of that good stuff. Now, see, here's the thing, sis. Here's the thing. We'll go to the Dollar General, go to the Salvation Army, and get you some workout skirts. That's what you do. There is no excuse, right? Because here's the thing. We're in this condition because we did not obey. God ain't accepted no excuses from us no more. Uh-huh. Oh, a lot of people are not ignorant to the fact of what's going on. And I can tell you probably had somebody as you was coming up that was telling you little things. But it's time for you to live it. Watch this. Read this.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33 and verse 30.
Uh-huh.
Also, thou son of man.
He said, hey, son of man, meaning the men as an outside teaching. Read.
The children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls.
Uh-huh.
And in the doors of the houses.
Uh-huh.
And speak one to another, everyone to his brother, saying, come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord.
So that's what a lot of our people do. As we go to different places throughout the city and we teach, people will be driving by blowing the horn. Hey, I know y'all teaching the right thing. Hey, everything is all good. That's what the Bible's talking about. Our people in their houses, in their cars, on the bus, they talking about the Israelites. They telling people, hey, look at this. Watch this. Just like you doing. They telling people we supposed to be keeping the commandments. Y'all supposed to be wearing dresses. Keep reading though.
And they come unto thee as the people coming.
He said, look, and they even come and stand in front of you. Listen, read.
And they sit before thee as my people.
Uh-huh.
And they hear thy words.
And they hear the words that all this teaching that's going on throughout the entire earth. Our people hear what's being said out the Bible. He said they hear thy words, but what?
But they will not do them.
But they what?
But they will not do them.
He said now this truth and knowing that you got to keep the commandments to our people has became like a beautiful song. It became something that's just good to hear about. What? We God's chosen people? Oh, my grandmama been told me I wasn't supposed to be in this. She been told me keep the commandments. Read that last part again. They hear,
but they will not do them.
But they won't actually apply. Our job is to get out here and compel you and everybody else in the sound of my voice to start actually doing the things that you have been taught were the proper things to do. Start now, not tomorrow, not next week, not next year. Read that.
Read that.
Keep reading.
For with their mouth they show much love.
Because with their mouth they like, dang, y'all brothers right, brothers. Oh, shalom, brothers. I've been waiting to see y'all. I ain't know y'all was here. With people's mouth they show us much love. Read.
But their heart goeth after their covetousness.
But their heart go after whatever they want to do. They go do their own thing anyway. Read.
And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song.
What are we to them?
And lo, there art unto them as a very lovely song.
Hey, it's like you got some jazz music playing. Our people listening to us, it's like we just here to entertain them. It's a beautiful song. Oh, I like them brothers, how strong they are. Well, really, we are revolutionaries trying to push our people to change. That's the real reason. So let me finish, because if you listening, the main thing with listening is the actions that come after the listening. Now, the actions can be words, right? We can go back and forth, just state knowledge back and forth all day long. But where's the action behind it? One day, I was on the other side of these signs, sis. Somebody was teaching me that Jesus looked like me. Somebody was teaching me about fringes, teaching me that the prophets was black, the angels was black.
That's right.
How Christ looked. They was teaching me these things. And I made the decision to apply it instead of just listening to it.
That's right.
I would be embarrassed to ever let any of these men see me in a dress. To ever let these men see me with no fringes on. Because we believe the same thing. And they hold me to a higher standard the same way we holding you to a higher standard because you know better. Finish that?
Song of one that hath a pleasant voice. It can play well on an instrument.
119:59. Go ahead with what you was about to say. Psalms.
I was going to say that people been saying a lot of people have been trying to
Yeah, we have.
everybody's still
Yeah, everybody's still working on something. You right.
I'm just living like I live.
Oh man, I'm glad you said that. Here's what you got. What you got to believe is the reason the Most High brought you here today is because He's showing you it's time for you to change.
That's right.
God Himself ain't gonna come down and say today is your day to change. That's what He sent us here for.
That's right.
There ain't no but about that one, sis. It ain't no but left in that one. Go ahead. Right. So right. But now He just sent the prophets to say, hey, I see all them dresses in your closet. Put them on.
That's right.
Read that.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 119, verse 59.
If the Lord sent you to buy dresses, He ain't sent them for them to sit in the closet. He sent them for you to put them on. Read it.
I thought on my ways.
What did He do?
I thought on my ways.
This is King David. King David went through many trials and tribulations. He committed adultery, right? He numbered the children of Israel when he wasn't supposed to. He still got a good name in the scriptures. Because King David would check himself. That's what I had to do. That's what he had to do. He had to check himself. I thought I knew something. I was studying the Black Panthers. I knew who Eldridge Cleaver was, Huey P. Newton, Medgar Evers. I knew all of these people. I studied our history. I thought I was somebody. And then I found out I was a god. That was a big difference.
That's right.
Read this.
I thought on my ways.
He said, I thought on my ways.
And turned my feet unto thy testimony.
And then I started buying my dresses. I started going on the shopping sprees. I started doing all these things. Here's the next part.
I made haste.
What did he do?
I made haste.
What does it mean to make haste? Whoa, you gonna move? He said, I moved quick and what?
And delayed not.
I ain't take my time. I delayed not to do what?
To keep thy commandments.
That's what I'm telling you. It's time to make haste and delay not. You know why? Because there's spirits that's looking at you, that's waiting for you to be the example to them, for them to come in.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.